Go to full screen. All right. Beautiful. Hello, hello everyone. Hello on. Welcome everyone on Vaughn TV, on Twitch. Comments are working now on Periscope, on YouTube. Want to say hello everybody. Africa TV. Simulcasting on 5 platforms currently. Always adding new platforms. Love these. MJ Klein here. Welcome to Taiwan. Taiwan Live TV. Back out. The most iconic live streaming location in the world. Well, maybe. Now, tonight, I'm not going to do music. I'm probably not going to talk about music. This somebody hijacks the show. A couple things going. I have my soda water. I have some Filipino rum that I have infused with cinnamon and turmeric, believe it or not, turmeric, which I really like a lot. And we have, just checking my stream health here. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, we got a nice signal, good. I have a type of peanut that we have here in Taiwan. This is a flavor I have in Taiwan called wuxiang. And I guess I don't know what it means in English, but it is a type of flavor that we have, and wu means 5 and xiang means like aromatic, so it's like the 5 aromatics. And really nice peanuts.这个是鱿鱼吗？好好好，哦，谢谢。
哦，是。
忘记了哈，没关系啊。好，谢谢。哦，OK。等一下给你，等一下，谢谢谢谢。OK. So anyway, they brought me my plate of food, but he forgot something, and now it means they forgot to charge me when they made my plate. Actually, I forgot about it too. These guys over here are new. They don't really know me, and so it's kind of cute. They always want the money right away. Matthew, how you doing? Nice to have you with us on YouTube. We have our new comments working, courtesy of Restream. And I think they look great. Thanks so much. We're able to capture now Periscope, YouTube, and Twitch. Because before we couldn't, and I always felt bad about being on Twitch and not being able to capture the comments. Tried working on it, just didn't work. Restream now has this feature. So yeah, but let me show you the food. Now I'm gonna handhold this for a second. It's going good, man. It's going good. And they're boxed in a little bit like fried chicken pie. This is our bacon wraps with green beans inside. Look at that. Just for the fun of it, I got some onion rings, and they have basil and onion. And this is what the guy brought over. This is squid tentacles. Yeah, this is squid there. Oh, see, it fogged up our camera. Wow. It's so, yeah, there you go. That's what he brought right there, was the squid. And so, yeah, anyway. So all of this together cost, let me put this back in my clip here, 255 NT, okay, and so 30 NT is $1 US. So we're talking about $7 around. So it's not bad. So this is my dinner for tonight, and I've just put them on there. Oh, let me show you this now, because I just put the squid on there. So this is the plate. I also have some la jiao here, which is a beautiful hot sauce. And just so you guys get the perspective here, this is the wuxiang. This is wuxiang huasen. So these two words together mean peanuts, and this is the 5 aromatics. And this over here, ladies and gentlemen, is my Wi-Fi box provided by ivideo.com. If you look in the left-hand upper corner of your screen, they're my sponsor, and they have a fantastic service. And a what's that? Extra large cup of coffee from 7-Eleven, and this is my rum, and soda water. So this is what my table looks like. You know, just don't mind the mess. But that's what we got going. Now, one thing I wanted to mention, you know, Taiwan has been the land of the plastic bag, you know, since day one. And with the tendency for the Western countries around the world to kind of get rid of the overuse of plastic bags, obviously because they end up in the ocean and everything. Plastic bags were banned here a long time ago, just like smoking was banned indoors. Didn't make any difference at all. People just did the same thing, just did whatever they wanted. But they're supposed to charge like 1 NT. And I gotta check something. My exposure is very aggressive. I'm just gonna see if I could change it. Okay, anyway, so there we go. Streamlabs is a very configurable app. And I know in the US, a long time ago, reusable, sustainable bags was a big thing, and it should be, it's a good thing. And you could go to the supermarket and buy a cloth bag that you just use all the time for everything. This is annoying. I don't know why it's doing this. I'm gonna move this over here just somehow to get the auto exposure from going nuts. And so, a couple months ago, for 150 NT, I picked up this beautiful color. I love this color, blue bag. It fits a coffee cup or a bottle. Naturally, for me, a bottle. What I like about it is there's a little bag on the inside. So what you do is you fold it along, you know, 3 axes like this, or, you know, 3 folds like this. And then you fold the handles over like that. Of course, you have to make sure that that little bag thing is out, which I didn't do beforehand. There, the bag has to be out. Now, you fold these things up, and you can just go like this, go like that, roll the thing up, and it rolls into its own little pouch. Now, I have a Columbia jacket, you know, like a rain jacket, and there it is, and it's a beautiful little bag, and that's your cup bag, and it saves me because I feel bad. I go to a store and, you know, I don't want to walk down the street holding the cup like this. I just want to, you know, hook it on my finger, and so I carry this in my man bag. Now, the man bags are another thing. It's another topic, but we all carry man bags in Asia, and I did go back to America. So yes, the return to Wenwen's. Thanks, Dave. Thank you very much. Nice to have you on YouTube. Thank you. And I'd also like, you know, your comments on the comment box. I boxed them in slightly, grayed out the, you know, the background so you can see, because I can't change the letters. I may be able to use custom CSS. I don't know yet, but I got to check this out. I'm going to be refining it like I did the Streamlabs chat. Box seems a little bit high. It's because they put the platform and then a timestamp and then the message underneath, and I wish I didn't do that, and I can't change that. But anyway, we're starting on our stuff here. I'm going to start with this succulent, crispy onion rings dipped in flaming hot sauce. Man, that hot sauce. Let me tell you something. If I tell you it's hot, it's hot. Might change my voice. I go eat with my Thai friends, and they tell me, don't eat that, it's hot. I'm like, really? A little bit of 7-Eleven coffee. They got this thing here called City Cafe. Are they doing that outside of Taiwan? Anybody outside of Taiwan seen the 7-Eleven City Cafe? Because I have not. Now, my Twitch viewership is going up, but literally, I mean, 2 or 3 more would be, going up. But what I'm saying is, I feel bad. I want to apologize to the Twitch community for not being able to capture the comments, and now we can. So if you are watching on Twitch, please feel free to comment there. Restream will very kindly reproduce the comments for us. Now, for a couple of years, people have been sending us postcards here. So far, we've gotten about 15, and that includes a mystery postcard from Oahu, Hawaii, that nobody signed it. There's no return address except Oahu. We don't know, so yes. So we don't know what that is, right? And or who was, but we had about 15 or so. 15 postcards. So if you would like to send a postcard, here's what you do: go to TaiwanLive.tv. Okay, go to the menu, pull down the menu where it says Late Night Group, Late Night Show, and you can find 2 things there. You can find a QR code that you can use to join our line group. You can also find a link to mailing labels. So if you click on that, it's a PDF file. Print it out, and it's already pre-addressed to this place here. It has Wenwen's name. It's Chinese and English interlaced, so it's no problem. If you go to the post office with a Chinese address, they don't know what to do with it. If you don't live in a country that speaks Chinese, which is normal. So I've interlaced, the English and the Chinese. We would love to have your postcards here. Also, if you'd like to send email, late night, one word, late night, LATENIGHT, it's not shortened, late night, at TaiwanLive.tv, which is, it's over there. Sorry. Over here is a sponsor, ivideo.com.tw, and on YouTube, in the description, is a URL and a 10% discount code. If you're traveling, you need to get one of these. It's a battery bank and a Wi-Fi box. You can connect 10 devices to it and 1 via USB port, believe it or not. Really, really convenient if you're traveling with your family and friends. So you all don't have to get, SIM cards. The other thing too is back in 2011, it was different. I went to the airport in Manila, and there's nobody there. I got a SIM card in 30 seconds. Nowadays, the SIM card line is longer than the queue for immigration. It's amazing. So what you do is you go to the website and you pre-arrange your Wi-Fi rental, and then you just go to the airport and pick it up, and there's no line. You don't have to stand at where they have the people who have not previously arranged. So yours will be at like Pelican, like it is in Taiwan. It's a shipping company. Just go there, show them your ID, and boom, you got it. Drop it off at the airport on the way out. Man, this hot sauce is hot, but it's notching it up another level. I just got these onion rings for the fun of it. I usually don't eat these, but hey. Dave, how are you doing? Nice that you could catch us live. And where are you going next? Boy, I had a moment of nostalgia today when I was watching that live stream on Africa TV. The ladies from Laos. I miss Laos so bad. For those of you who just joined, let me show you. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is not responding. What is going on? I can't stand this. Be in Taiwan next. Fantastic. Fantastic. Here we go. This is our plate for this evening. I'm about ready to eat these. I'm about ready to eat these bacon wraps, and that's the chicken. And that's my hot spicy sauce right there. Sorry about that, not responding. I don't know why the screen does that sometimes, but anyway. So Dave, you heard it, guys. You heard it here first. Dave's coming to Taiwan next. So guess where Dave's going to be with me? There's a seat right there. Hey Dave, how's it going? Dave and I will have to take a couple of pictures down here. So when I'm back in the studio, I can do what we do with Casper, you know, he can sit beside me when I'm in the studio. I just love stuff like that. I think it's great. All right, let's do this. Let's try one of these pieces of chicken. Now the thing about the chicken is it has the tapioca starch on the outside. I'm going to hit this with a little bit of hot sauce. Crispy. However, not too dry. Excuse me, I'm going to blow my nose. This is live TV. Turns out, my wife had a discussion. Well, if you want, I can abstain from coming back here until you make it next time. So you can do that if you want. My wife had this discussion with Wenwen about, you know, how the food is prepared, and she said that the Vietnamese people in general, and she's Vietnamese, she said that they like it drier than Taiwanese. Taiwanese like it more moist. Okay, thanks. So, what I'd like to do in a few moments, not just yet, we'll do a latency test in a few moments. I think it's pretty good, but still, that was good. That tapioca, let's have another one of those. And they put some, see, they put some pepper on it, see? Yeah. So a little hot spicy sauce here. Hey. 对啊，你好不好？这我蛮烦。对。Mr. Yeah, I haven't seen him in about 6 months, maybe. All right, now this, I think, is what everybody wants to see. This is Asian bacon. This is not that hickory smoked, sugar candied abomination that they serve in North America outside of Canada. That's called bacon. Canadian bacon is more like this. It's more what real bacon was. The funny thing is my brother John, who's from Florida, visited me in Taiwan, and we got a bacon and cabbage dish, and he said, it's not real bacon. I just laughed. So. Really? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Now I don't know why, but no, it's connected, and yeah, okay. I'll check it out. The next thing to do is to Casper's. I'm getting notifications. Casper's he's streaming too. So we're stepping all over each other. Anyway, so this is real bacon, and look at that. The Periscope comments aren't working. I mean, that's what we had working before. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I've done several tests, and I did a stream. What's today? I don't know. It's a blur. Yesterday, and nope, day before, and they were working. So I don't know what today. But thank you. All right. 一起你好。 I give up. Try Twitch for me. Yeah, thanks. Dean, it's always a pleasure. You're a rare sight. Good to see you, man. I know you're in the late night group. You're too quiet, bro, but I know you're reading the mail. Anyway, these guys here. I was talking too much and not telling you about it. These are green beans. Green beans wrapped in bacon. That whole thing is deep fried in oil. And not, which is an art form, not overcooked. Of course, the bacon is thin. It doesn't need to be cooked for very long. But the beans are still crunchy. No. Which is why I got the hot sauce on the side. But there's nothing to stop me from doing this. And now it's got hot sauce on it. And so Dave, hey bud, how you doing? Thanks. Thanks very much. I'm afraid to try to activate the Periscope comments in the browser for fear of losing the broadcast. It'll cancel the broadcast. So for those watching on Periscope, I apologize. I've had Periscope comments integrated for a long time. We're using a new service. Well, the best place to eat there's a Thai place next door. It's really, really good. The lady's from Khon Kaen, but lately it's been smelling like mothballs because she's using it to control, the vermin and stuff. And I don't like that smell. In this neighborhood, it's probably here. There's a beef noodle shop around the corner. Terrible steakhouse, don't go there. But on the other side of the highway, about 3 blocks walk from here, is a whole row of places. When you get here, Dave, we will take that walk and I will show you the Thai, Vietnam, Indonesian places, intermixed with Taiwanese places and some Filipino too. It's a real, it's a crapshoot. You can get anything you want. So, what I think you and I should do is I think we should do a live stream together, and maybe both of us streaming, and show that side of the neighborhood, because I've never done that. I've never gone over there and just taken a walk and shown that whole street. I think that's what we need to do. Yeah. All right, let's do a latency test. What I would like you to do, if you're on Periscope, because right now Periscope is the only one that seems to be working, unless, I don't know if anybody's actually sent me any messages on Twitch yet. But what I'd like you to do is just type the number 1, put it in the chat box, but don't press send yet. So, yeah. On that street that I'm talking about are some Taiwanese restaurants that do like Thai stuff. There's Thai-owned places. There's a Thai place that does karaoke. The nighttime chef is fantastic. They got the Isan sausage. Another place around the corner is Thai. They got a big dining room, and they got Indonesian, English, and Thai songs on the weekend. It's a mixed bag. There's a lot of people in there singing. It's a great time. Lots of Vietnam restaurants on that road too, and one Indonesian place at least. There may be more. Some Filipino markets. It's a Southeast Asian paradise, if you will, of all those different places. All right, let's set up. Please type a 1 in your in the chat window, and I'm going to give you, excuse me, a 10-second countdown. Okay, got 10 seconds, and then when I say go, press it. Ready? So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, and we'll see how many seconds. This will be interesting. 5, 10. Oh, there you go. Hey, Coco on Twitch. Okay, Twitch is working. 11 seconds. Good. Thank you, Coco. Appreciate that. Yeah, Matthew. Okay, so that's 19. Not bad. So Twitch made it first. That's not bad. That's not bad, considering. 20 seconds? Not bad. It can probably be optimized. Now, for those of you who are regular viewers, maybe you can tell me if you feel whether it's slower. Okay? Oh, that's, okay. 50 seconds for that, Dave. I don't know why. Maybe you can tell me if you feel that it's slower than usual. Now, if it turns out that Periscope isn't working, we can always have the Streamlab overlay on too. So figure out how to do that. Periscope doesn't make it easy, excuse me, because they don't provide a pop-out URL. YouTube's been doing that since day one. You can get a pop-out URL for chat if you're a broadcaster, and you just use a browser source, you know, in OBS. That's what Raccoon Todd was doing like 3 years ago or something. Okay. And quite frankly, I probably look better in 144. Kichi? 我开直播。你要说，你好，来这边。This is Wenwen's daughter, Chi-Chi. Say hi, hello. She's the same age as my daughter, Phoenix. Yes, yeah. It's Wenwen's daughter. You guys know Wenwen, the boss lady. Chi-Chi doesn't come on very often, but she's just like my daughter, Phoenix. She's less shy now. The funny thing is my daughter now specifically will do things and say, take a picture and show your followers. It's really funny. Whereas about 144. And so the excuse me, but like 6 months previous to that, I did take a picture of something she did, sent it to my followers in the late night group, and she got upset. Don't do that, she said. Gotta ask me first. Now here's what we did. We gave Phoenix one of Mommy's old tablets. An old Samsung. And she uses it for drawing, you know, like the paint programs. And this week, she discovered the camera. And I gotta tell you, she's taken some pretty incredible photographs. She's 6 years old, and her perspective is very interesting. Of course, it's like, you know, 125 centimeters high. But I gotta tell you, she took some photographs. Usually, when people take a photograph, they put the face in the center of the photograph, and there's a mile, you know, I keep it back here, right? There's a mile of, you know. She's taking pictures of people to observing the rules of thirds. I tried to explain the rules of thirds to her, and then I started looking at some of their pictures, and I said, no, you know what? Just do what you're doing. Welcome on Twitch. It's working. Twitch is a fantastic platform. Oh, I love those. And it works great. It's just that it doesn't save unless you pay. Now, if you want, I will go there and tell you what I think of that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to download the photos from Phoenix's tablet. I'm going to show you guys some of her pictures. Excuse me. I can do that on a studio show sometime. Of course, I can post it in the late night group. Now, if you use the Line app, L-I-N-E, it's used all over Asia, but many people in the Western countries, the United States especially, are now discovering it. It's originally from Japan. There are over 10 million users in Taiwan. That's like half the population. And everywhere you go, I mean, use it for anything. It's amazing how many people, businesses and whatnot, use it. And so, yeah. See, I don't get that. We'll talk about that in a second. So here's the thing. If you want to join us in a late night group, and we had someone join us recently, just from last week. We always appreciate new followers and new members to join the group. But go to TaiwanLive.tv and use the pull down menu, look at the late night show, and you'll find a QR code. It's displayed on your computer. Using the Line app, go to the plus sign like you want to add a user, like QR code, and scan it, and you're in the room like that. All right. The following is an editorial by M.J. Klein, former national talk show host and live streamer since 1996. Whenever you look at a video on Twitch, what happens? It serves up an ad. And it says, this ad supports Twitch. Okay, I don't have a problem with that. But I'm not making any money from it. And if they want me to keep my broadcast, they make me pay for it. But they still serve up the ads. So the deal is, right? So the deal is, I got to pay money to retain my content so you can serve up more ads and make more money. Does that sound reasonable? I'm sure they have all kinds of partnerships and stuff, but they're not offering me one. So anyway, yeah, it's like, it's in their best interest. If they're serving up ads, it's in their best interest to keep broadcasts on. Maybe just not mine, because I don't have the audience. But I would think that, I mean, if I had a platform and I was serving up ads, and I had some content creators that were generating big views, therefore big ads, I'd keep them on the platform. I wouldn't make them pay. I'd pay them. Anyway. But I'm like, not a big fan of the Patreon, Begathon kind of model. I just don't think it works very well. Anyway, one of their, you didn't see them, but Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know they got some, but I don't know if they are. But I do know this. I know that one of the Maya, one of the Streamlabs techs that communicates with me on Streamlabs issues, because we're talking about doing the Periscope integration. They've never done it. She says she can't do it because she's a Twitch partner and they locked her onto that platform. So there you go. I don't know. You want to be locked into a platform, it's okay with me. I kind of like being independent. And I think that all these products should be available for people to use for their own legal and lawful purposes. You know, like I said before, you know, many times, like about used car sales or something like that. But anyway, Wenwen just walked by. Maybe we can get her to come say hi. Karaoke customers came out, and I was doing this, guys. I never saw me before. 很好吃啊。好吃啊。好，谢谢。你要来一下吗？来一下吗 ？This is Wenwen. 坐一下，有时间吗？好。Let's ask her to sit down.
Hello. Hello.
好久不见。
好久不见。
他们说他们现在很高兴，因为我在这边。哦。So that's true. That's very true too. Dave, I'm gonna tell you you're coming. Pretty soon. 我有一个朋友，他是很有名的直播人，他来台湾，应该下个月。下个月。在这边看着我，好不好？可以。来这里吗？对。可以一起看吗？好啊。好哦，就抽烟嘛。I can't stand cigarette smoke, so I'm trying to eat. So, okay, appreciate it. So I just told that next month, I think Dave's coming here. I'm not sure when, but I think next month. And I asked her if she could join us. So woman 可以一起开直播哈。好。Okay. 因为我的 fans 很喜欢你啊。fans 或 fans 对。很久没看到他了。对啊。因为很久我没有来。I'm just telling you that my fans, my followers really like, you know. 他说有一天你煮那个很特别的汤给我喝，但我给他们看过，我朋友说他要试试看。哦，你记得吗？知道。Okay, so she does remember that. So yeah. So, it's pork, right? Yeah, 应该是。So I told her that I showed you guys and Dave that you wanted to try that soup. 等一下，应该不是。Okay. 应该不是。Anyway, she's said it was a pork one, but I might have to go back and look at the broadcast and see what that was. By the way, I missed the comment because I was talking when I turned my head and the comment just exited. There was a YouTube comment. I'm sorry I didn't see that. Could you please repeat that? So, 就是他们写英文就是看不出来。So, okay. 你很忙吗？他说 different noodles. 他说 Hey. Okay. She's too busy, but I'll tell her that. So anyway. So in the meantime, somebody sat down with a cigarette next to me. Anyway. All right. So I still got lots of these squid tentacles and all this. So and the hot sauce. So she can definitely join us. What we might have to do is we might have to tell her when you get here what it is, so she'll be able to make it. All right. Here we go. I want to show you that. a very ignorant person sat down, cigarette, like smoking right in my nose. I'm eating. I haven't said it in Chinese when I was talking to Wenwen. Said I was smoking. Looked at his cigarette, didn't make any attempt to move it, and all he did was snort like a pig. Got something in his throat. Amazing. So now I leave it. Okay, here we go. This is the second bacon wrap. But you know, in a free society, you run the risk of being offended. I'd rather live in the free society that we have in Taiwan than in some of the closed societies, because I was signing up for a Chinese live streaming site. There's no joke. And they wanted me to pose in front of my computer's webcam so they could take a picture of me and run it through the China national database, obviously to find out if I'm a criminal. But it specifically said in Chinese that if my photo from the webcam did not match my photo on my national ID card, there would be a problem that I would have to explain. That is the difference between Taiwan and China. People really want to know. That's what it is. We have a language in common and pretty much nothing else. All right. And we're not streaming to any Chinese platforms at the moment. Now, we've got our tapioca crispy skin chicken that I'm drenching in hot pepper. Look at the peppers coming off that. Look at that. Okay. We tell them. Chichi's going home. It is 5 minutes after 10 p.m. Up late. So once again, I apologize to Periscope users. I'm not ignoring you. Comments aren't coming through. They should be. I don't know why they're not. But we're going to find out why. Because in all my tests, is. In all my tests, the Periscope comments worked perfectly. I'm going to be here all night eating this. Crazy. It's interesting being back here. But the problem is, every time I come here, it's kind of a new crew. And even some of the customers don't know me. Like Mr. Ye knew me. He's not a customer, but, well, he is a customer, but he's a neighborhood guy. But like a lot of them are staring like, oh, foreigner here. It's kind of funny. But a lot of times, it's not that I'm looking for, preferential treatment or anything like that. I'm not. But what it is like they don't know that they don't have to like demand that I pay them right away. I'll just pay my bill when I leave, because I lived here for 15 years, and I've known Wenwen since she started the business when she was in the other place over there. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's just every time there's new people here, and there's these new karaoke girls. They all come out. I just saw them a little earlier come out, and they turn around and they're giggling. I was here before them. I'm going to be here after them too. Dave, in your opinion, I would like to know which platform you think looks better. Twitch or YouTube? Or maybe not even looks. Maybe for you functions better. Twitch or YouTube? Kind of early in the morning there for you too. just wondering which platform you think is better. All right, now more bacon, more hot sauce. Look at this. I'm gonna have to do a with Restream. I can turn the different streams on and off. So maybe I'll just do a Periscope only test and see what's going on. It irritates me though that it doesn't work because it did work. It bugs me about technology. And that's one reason why I was late getting into what used to be called the DAW, D-A-W, revolution, digital audio workstation. Because recording an album on a general purpose computer seems kind of dangerous. But anyway. Let me just show you this. Let me see. Let me find it. Oh, now I got it going on. That should be the thumbnail. What do you think? Screenshot or what? The tapioca skin on that. Look at that. Thank you, Matthew. And you know, Matthew, it's really great to have you in the late night group. I know you're kind of quiet, but feel free to join us anytime, you know, jump into discussion. And that is, yeah. Look at that. One thing I have to tell you, not just in Taiwan, but in my experience in every country I've ever been in Asia, do not assume anything is boneless. It's like a boneless piece of chicken. It's not. There's a bone in it. Nobody will tell you. You have to be careful. We have a mountain vegetable here. It looks about the size of a chickpea, a garbanzo bean. It's light brown. And it has a very hard seed in it. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you. Take care, bro. And it always comes with these other mountain vegetables that are like fiddleheads that have like the ferns that are curled up, you know. Beautiful vegetable dish of Taiwan mountain vegetables. Fantastic. But the first time I ate it, nobody told me that there were seeds in those little things. Can you imagine biting into something like a donut and somebody put a piece of gravel in it? It's like full force. It's like it almost became a new filling in my tooth. I mean, I bit down, I think, so hard. I thought I was going to spit out chips of tooth. And they're like, "Oh, what's wrong?" I'm going like, "Oh," you can imagine that. You hate that. It's like, just hate that feeling. And I said, "Nobody told me there's a seed inside." And they're like, "Whoops." So yeah, never assume anything. Always chew carefully. Those things are nice, but if you didn't know it, see in this one, there's the cartilage in the bone. Right there, see? Look at the end of it, see? But if you just pick that thing up and start chewing, you might regret that you had done that. All right. So we got some really amazing things to look forward to. Dave in Osaka announced tonight, right here on this show, that he's coming to Taiwan next. Fantastic. We're going to get Jevons. Hopefully Casper will be here. Anybody else that we can find? Wenwen's going to be here. We don't know what we're going to do. We might sing karaoke. Who knows? Could be anything. But I know we're going to have a good time. And Phoenix wants to meet you, Dave. Phoenix is a big fan. And so, yeah, even my wife knows who you are. And you're welcome to my home, and you're going to come up in the studio. And we're going to hang out and maybe cut some tracks. And maybe we should sing a song together. Who knows? We'll do a duet. I think that'd be fantastic. So that's what we got coming up when Dave comes here. And anything we can do to help, facilitate, let us know. Gotta let Jevons know too. But definitely on that street over there. That I was telling you about, we should walk down there. But I would suggest that what we do is walk in this area, in this block, so you can see all the iconic places that we've shown on Late Night with MJ Klein over the years. Put it all into perspective. Show it on your channels too. I think that would be fantastic. You could kind of do like a Taiwan walk around, This place here, I think, if you just look at the sheer numbers of broadcasts, I think this place has been live streamed probably more than any other place in Taiwan. I mean, single place. Certainly Taiwan's been live streamed all over the place, but I mean, I'm talking about not like in somebody's home, because there are hundreds of thousands of people in Taiwan who use Facebook that stream every night from their sofa. That's not what I'm talking about. Yeah, so, all right, it's time to wrap this up. I've talked way too long. I got a lot more food than I got to eat. Don't want to wear out a welcome. Apologize once again to our friends on Periscope. We'll fix that. We'll get to it. But thanks to everyone who joined us on Africa TV, which is not supported by comments, and also on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you next time. You guys take care, and we'll say Zaijian from Taiwan. Yeah, we're in Asia. We've got to do this. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Bye-bye.